just to cover my ass and to make sure that my theories were correct. Something told me to go through some of Beyonce's credits that are actually listed on her website, her actual real website. No matter my opinion of what I feel about the names, if some of them are just stage names or like professional names and not the actual real government name, when you cut that fat meat out, you're only gonna get really to what you need to see. So here we go. I ended up finding the people who styled Beyonce in her tour. And don't get me wrong, so her dress form wasn't hard to get, or her measurements, that is. But at the same time, I ended up coming across this guy from another guy that I'll go to after him. But I want to show you something. May 23rd, I'm not sure when this actually was, like when she wore this outfit, but I remember them raving saying, oh, this is a new outfit, blah, 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 blah. Of course, Beyonce has so much media. She has so much tour things. She has so much professional images already. I'm not going to talk about visual hoodoo at that. But anybody could edit anything, but I'm not saying that this dress wasn't real. With that being said, though, May 17th, before this tour got into its UK leg or Europe stretch, this man who designed Beyonce, he was invited to speak to the vice president. He was doing things with black entrepreneurs, blah, 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 so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. I didn't read it to the detail, but isn't it strange when people can sit in front of the vice president that does nothing for the vice president? Look at this man's eyesight, though. I just don't think it's fair. But yeah, it's just good that something said you need to go ahead and get this stretch right here because it's gonna come back to you. So I'm happy that I'm seeing this because I just found it. But I found it through specifically the designers. How is it that this man here and so many others, not saying who are these people in the room, but he was sitting right up there by this woman. Who I found him from, though, oh boy, I ended up finding him from the celeb fashion stylist at Parkwood, someone that's listed on her credits, someone who's been doing a lot of imaginary work also. But I think this one said it, 3 weeks in Paris. So technically he's been out there every single day to have seen everything. If I am correct about my channel, this man wouldn't be able to lie at all. So it's just funny what people don't cover when they supposed to cover their tracks and cover their asses. These men can just lay around all day and dress and take photos, show their titty nipples, but they can stunt on a woman that they already knew. Of course, these were real. This was at her Grammys. Something that they told me, just to briefly go over Beyonce's recent Grammys, because technically, if my theory is correct about her being fake, her last show would have been the Grammys, February the 8th. Not saying she's not here on February the 8th, but this man has always been around. If Beyonce has been glitching out since the beginning of May, that means all of this shit is fake, and this man would know all of it. These even would be fake, and again, these are easy to do. You can cut his head off and put his head right there, but I'm not going to say that. But again, we're going right back to those people that I already did a video on, all in his campaign. See, look, that's the thing, y'all. I don't have anything to prove. They're all in the comments. To wrap up the end of this series that I have on YouTube, I actually got to get behind the scenes and find some of the creative artists that ran the full tour of Renaissance. As you can see, they have the real professional, the real quality things. Yeah, I mean, they're the one that built it. Everyone I'm showing you today built Renaissance. These things were actually shown at the tour. Not to say anything besides the quality is really great and all, but some of these things can really hurt people's visions. If you go on Beyonce's actual website and look at her credits, the thing about her credits, it says on the first thing is that Beyonce did it. The first thing that her credits list is her being aware of all of her media. Couldn't be, because the green screen B is not even a real Beyonce. With this being said, let me show y'all something right quick. I think I found it here. I'm not really sure. I ended up clicking on a few people, unfortunately, and I was led to some illusion designers or just some media makers, right? People who do the edits, the cool edits and things like that. But check this out. The last person he posted was this person, right? What is the illusion on this? Okay, so I found another creative director. I don't think that this man was necessarily listed with this name, but he works for Parkwood Entertainment also. He has been on a full tour. He was one of the editors for the bombing designs. He was one of the editors for the Bellman designs. The fans don't care about Parkwood as or this person if he wasn't somebody known to just the tour directly. Let's keep going. These guys. Had to give you that face. This. These weren't on the website or anything like that, but wouldn't these people just stand out to you? y'all see that they're part of the media or part of the management of it. Even if they are fans, they came out as some ambassadors. They weren't shown on that website. They wasn't on the website, and they went hard for them too. But again, I found them based off of their tags. A lot of these people are editors or are knowing of people that are close to the tour. Y'all didn't see these pictures, did you? Nobody has seen pictures like this. Yeah. I think we found it. We found it. Sometimes you do have to go behind and do the, the like, you just got to go behind the scenes sometimes and do the dirty work of it.